Round one.
Hi everyone, it's Diabolik with Bacon Ice Cream Productions here at Dreamation 2009. I'm here with Kate.
Hi.
She worked for Double Exposure, and I'm not sure exactly what your role is anymore because you guys seem to change titles like you change underwear. So.
No, I've only had 2 titles. I was convention hostess and head of hospitality, and now I am the executive assistant for the higher ups and.
Okay, then you don't change your underwear very often.
Oh, I change my underwear every day.
Right,
just
saying.
Yeah.
Now, it does seem like within the organization people change titles a lot. So.
Well, the reason that happens is because we will put somebody in a department and with the idea that, oh, this will really fit them, and sometimes it doesn't necessarily work out, but we still want them as staff, and so we will move them around. For example, when I was promoted to executive assistant, we moved Andy Serkin from the head of Consuite to hospitality director. He took my old job. And he really nailed it this event. Like, he was all sorts of shopping all over the place and debating which meat is the better deal, and he was awesome. Hardly saw him, but he was awesome.
I have to agree, I hardly saw him either.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the problem with when you have to go off-site to go get food, because you just kind of miss the daytime part of the convention.
Okay. So how was the con for you?
It was awesome. I am so, like, in the past 10 minutes, I've started like, of course, you know, right before I get in the car to go drive to New York.
Yeah, in the snow.
It's apparently let up.
Oh, okay.
I heard a rumor.
Well, Becca had said it was snowing and got John to leave early, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
If it's snowing, and I'll just listen to music.
And you're supposed to be used to it because you're up there, so.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of snow this season.
Yeah.
Like, it's been really nasty. But I'm a New Jersey girl, so I'm from the shore. This whole snow stuff, what's that about?
Then why are you living up there?
Because that's where my people live.
I know, I'm just saying.
Half hour from the city. I hop in a train, I take a little nap, and I'm in Manhattan.
You know, I'm a half hour from the city too, and I still live in New Jersey.
Yeah, but New Jersey's like the armpit of America.
And?
I'd rather not smell.
Nah, whatever.
I got the hell out of Dodge. So, but we had, I'm punchy.
This is how things happen on Sundays for us.
I just haven't had coffee yet. I think I had popcorn and a cookie so far today. We had 850 attendants, which was way up from last year. I think it's about 100 more than last year. Our gaming total was 649 for events, I believe. We're starting to reach DexCon proportions of DexCon in the early days, so Dreamation's really taken off. The hotel was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Denise, Jessica, they were wonderful. Yesterday, Abby, Vinny, and I decided we're going to go get breakfast, and we went on this great hunt for breakfast, and we found a wig shop, and that was not food. So we came back here, and I ran into a reporter, and so, you know, I'm taking care of the reporter, and I turned to Vinny, and I'm like, and Denise, he grabbed Denise, and she was like, you haven't eaten? What do you want? And she hand-delivered our food, made sure everything was taken care of, and they were absolutely, I couldn't ask for a better hotel. I really couldn't. Like, the staff was friendly and cooperative and fascinated with us. Like, we picked up a bunch of staffers who were just like, I want to play, I can't, I want to play. So that was really cool. It was really, really great.
Now, what was the decision from moving from, I know we did Islin last year.
Yeah, well, Islin for Dreamation last year was a matter of, the East Brunswick Hilton came to us and said, look, we have this really fantastic thing that we want to do, and that's going to make us a buttload of money. How about we pay for your over to another hotel and you move? And so we said, sure, that's really rad, and okay, so we did that, and our contract ran out over at the Hilton, and it was time to move on. We had gone through a couple of general managers who weren't that keen on the whole geek thing, and it was it was time for a change.
Okay.
Every like 7 years apparently, and I've only been with the company since we've been in East Brunswick, we move hotels because, you know, I mean, the hotel remodel, they'll get a new GM with a bug up their butt, and so we're here now. We really like the space. We have a lot of room to grow out. For DexCon, we didn't have the upstairs ballrooms because there was a group, and so we're going to have the upstairs ballrooms for DexCon. We're going to have the downstairs space, which was also previously used for Sunday today, so we had to move wargaming. And
that threw me off. I'm like, did I miss?
No. What happened was when we booked the space, there is a church that uses the space every Sunday at 5 o'clock. And so
5 a.m.?
Yes, 5 a.m. They're really excited about God. They love Jesus. Not knocking the Christians.
It's cool. I will later.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not all him.
It's fine.
So we made the decision to move, because we were going to have to move wargaming up to the ballroom by registration, by the hotel registration. Yeah. We decided that at the dinner break would make the most sense so that we didn't have to break down at midnight. And so the hotel was there. We had all the bellboys, the flat carts, and I heard no complaint. I didn't even see wargaming in there.
I was talking to them before. They said they were done within 45 minutes.
Yeah, like the wargaming independent hotel staff really have their act together. Mark Andrews, Bill Refslin, and Joe Johnson, there are 3 senior staffers in wargaming. They are just awesome. I love my staffers, and if I can compliment them, I will, and they are awesome. And so it was, from what I understand, really painless. And so then we moved Fish Devil Productions, who was doing their Deadlands LARP last night. They took over pretty much the entire space, and then at 2 o'clock when we lost the space, they moved up into the hallway, and from what I heard, they were playing until 5.
When I got back from Wicked Fair, they were still playing.
Yeah, they were still 4. Yeah, they were still going strong, and the guys are kind of got this glazed look in their eyes of.
But that's kind of how they always are.
That's kind of how they always are, but normally Frank is a little bit more alert. He was just kind of sitting in a chair, really comfortable with. Apparently the hotel's dry, and so he got a bloody nose, and he's there with like a tissue up his nose. Not one of Frank's finest moments, but you know, they ran really great. I think they had 41 people in their game last night, which I think is a record for them. So they're really starting to get up in numbers. The vampire game did wonderful. Jonathan Lavalley of Firestorm Inc., his Cybergen LARP. I had the privilege of playing in the Battle of the Bands. Go leg warmers! We're like totally awesome. I have no idea what that means. I was not a stalker. Don't you start with me. He totally like foobarred me. Like I was totally gonna mac it with the drummer. That was really terrific. But Jonathan, I don't know what LARP of his that went off so well, but he had like 35 people. He was ecstatic. Party. Was it the Never Ending Party? I knew he got the 20 kids from East Brunswick Library, who Errol. Oh, I don't remember Errol's last name. Forgive me. He is in the circulation department at East Brunswick Library, and he started a gaming club. And at one point, Errol went walking through with these ducklings of children, and they were having a blast. He was having an awesome time. Like I did not see one unhappy person all weekend. And normally we do have, you know, stuff happens. People, you know, get into fights, you know, arguments, not fist fights. But this weekend, everything really gelled well. The space really sang, and loved it. Like it was a great weekend, really fantastic.
What was your favorite part? Besides staff.
Avatar, of course. Oh, yeah. My avatar. You know, we had our yearly council meeting, and my character, who's been, you know, AWOL for a year, came back, and it was like all awesome because I missed her. Got some really great role-playing scenes. Playing in the Cybergen LARP was really awesome, but I have to say, out of the entirety of my convention experience, my people, my Abby and my Vinny, we're getting married, and we're gonna just, you know, fall into bed at night and pass out. And that was really nice to be able to go up to the room and just veg for a few minutes and, you know, have some cuddle time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like you had a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go get coffee and drive. And driving.
Well, thank you very much.
Sure, no problem. I'll see you guys at DexCon.
Yeah.